Good morning, Bay City High School. I'm Jesus.
And I'm Pedro. Today's Monday, April 19th, and it's
National North Dakota Day. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by the Texas Pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. And now for a moment of silence.
Do you like to sing and dance? If so, show choir is the place for you. We will be having auditions on Thursday, April 29th at 4:30 p.m. in the choir room. For more information, stop by the choir room, D122, to pick up a packet from Dr. Coward.
If you enjoy singing and want to be a part of an award-winning group, then Bella Voce is the place for you. We are beginning the audition process now. Come by the choir room, D122, to pick up a packet and set up an audition time with Dr. Coward. All auditions must happen by May 14th and will be scheduled on an individual basis.
Prom. Attention juniors and seniors, prom is here. Prom will be Saturday, May 1st at the Service Center from 7 to midnight. Please listen closely. All students attending prom must purchase a ticket, be at least a freshman, and not over the age of 20. Tickets are $20 and masks must be worn the entire time, or students will be asked to leave. BCHS seniors are free.
Anyone attending prom must be clear of all fines, fees, and equipment, must not have lost attendance credit first semester or been in DAP. All non-BCHS guests must have a clearance form.
All BCHS students attending must fill out a COVID form. All forms are available in the library. Tickets will be sold April 19th to April 28th at 4 p.m. Tickets are sold in the library. Questions? Stop by the library.
And our SAT word of the day, brought to you by Avid, is stolid, meaning having or showing little emotion. How can you appear so stolid after winning the softball championship?
Well, that's it for today, Black Cats. Make sure you tune in every day during 5th period homeroom. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you back tomorrow.
Have a magnificent Monday.
Or not.
The choice is yours.
This is Jesus.
And I'm Pedro.
And don't forget,
it's a great day to be a Black Cat.
Good morning, Bay City Black Hats. My name is Ernest Cervantes. I'm here with your teacher of the week,
Stephen Jones.
Our first question is, how long have you been a teacher?
Been a long time and I've enjoyed it, but I think it's 15 years now. I'm on 15th year.
What subject do you teach?
I teach U.S. history. I actually started off doing health and PE, and then, as I became, I believe, a better teacher and got more into it, I got more certifications, and I got a social studies composite, which is world history, geography, economics, and U.S. history. And I've been blessed to be teaching U.S. history now for 5 years here at Bay City High School, and I love it. I love U.S. history. I love the United States.
History is my favorite subject as well.
Yes, you're a good student too as well.
Thank you. What made you interested in history?
It's hard for me to admit this as a teacher, but I was not the best students in high school, all right? I became to appreciate high school education and my education a lot more as I got older, especially as I went to college at A&M. But as I traveled the country and I saw the world and I saw the people that made America great, it made me take a lot of pride in America. The more I travel and see the nature that's in America, the people that made America great, there's bad and the good, but America's a great place, and the more I travel and the more I come across the people, it's made me appreciate that stuff. All those little roadside signs that you see when I was younger, I didn't read them. As I got older, I have, and it just made me respect and appreciate the country. So I love teaching U.S. history, and I love America, and I'm sure there's the bad parts of it too, but there's way more good than there's bad.
What is your favorite time period to teach about, and why is it your favorite?
Interesting. I do like the Cold War time period, the whole deal with communism. But right now, honestly, we're on civil rights. I love the civil rights time period. It just gets my blood flowing, and even in today's climate right now, we're still dealing with some of these kind of stuff. It's good to go back to the roots. So right now, we're currently on civil rights, and I love talking about that. I love World War II, that time period. Just, it is one of the greatest generations that really did shape our country. To see how the military desegregated after all the great heroes that were in World War II, Tuskegee Airmen, Vernon Baker, all these great African Americans that fought in World War II, and to see how it helped push our country to desegregation and not being getting rid of our racist past, hopefully. But anything to change, to make our country better. I love the American Revolution, that time period. Guys went from farmers to fighters, just fighting for what's right, their independence and freedom, and so I love that too. A bunch of farmers getting together and fighting, and they started America, so I do love the American Revolution time period as well.
What is the biggest lesson you think we could learn from history?
The history can repeat itself if you don't learn from it, People are people. People do things based on emotions or what's going on in the time period. If you can learn the mistakes that people made in the past, you can do your best to make sure it doesn't repeat itself, or else history will repeat itself, because people are flawed, and people can make bad decisions. So if you learn what the bad decisions were made in the past that people are capable of, Holocaust, racism, we can make sure that doesn't happen in the future.
Well, that's it for today, Black Cats. Once again, my name is Ernest Cervantes with your Teacher of the Week.
Coach Jones, or you can call me Mr. Jones. We got to leave the coach for those coaches that are out there. So, Mr. Jones, and I appreciate it. Thank y'all.
We'll see you back next time.